Dariusz, I don't think you speak too much English, do you? You've got the translator there to your left. Say hello to people and what you think you can do in this fight.
Witam wszystkich. Bardzo cieszę się, że mogę walczyć na tej gali i mogę wam powiedzieć, że ja zwyciężę w tą sobotę.
Welcome everyone. I am looking forward to the fight on Saturday and I will win the fight.
Have you had chance to see Anthony Yarde? Have you watched him?
Oglądałem bardzo dużo walk jego, tak naprawdę z trenerem już taktykę odpowiednią dobraliśmy do tej walki, trenowaliśmy bardzo długo i mam nadzieję, że on też tak trenował długo jak ja.
I've seen his fights and we've adapted our training techniques to help me with the fight towards Anthony on Saturday.
What makes you think you can win? How do you win?
Odpowiednią taktykę dobraliśmy z moim trenerem. Myślę, że będzie to walka na dystans. Nie będę wchodził z nim w niepotrzebne wymiany. On nigdy nie walczył z kimś takim jak ja, dlatego myślę, że jest i mam nadzieję, że jest gotowy do tego pojedynku.
I will keep my distance. He's never fought with anyone like myself before, so I will show him how it's done.
Anthony, he's 6'2", so taller than you, and a southpaw. Tell us about the challenge that you've got here.
Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp. Now, I want to thank everyone for coming, all the media, Frank One Promotions, Tunde Jai, thank you everyone in attendance as well. Dariusz Sek, I don't know too much about him other than yes, he's a southpaw, but just like every other fight I've had, I've got to go in there, do my job, and I don't take no fighter lightly, so it don't matter if you're southpaw, westpaw, northpaw, eastpaw, it's a fight, and we'll see what happens fight now.
How much experience have you had in sparring of going in with southpaws? Because I mean, it's different set of circumstances, different set of skills. Footwork.
It's a little bit different, but again, I haven't struggled. There's not been nothing where I'm like, oh wow, a southpaw is so much different. At the end of the day, it's a boxing ring, 2 fists, 2 feet, ring IQ, and when you got power, it relaxes your nerves.
As Frank was saying, I know, and speaking to Tunde, this is something which he wanted and which you wanted to prove yourself against this sort of opponent.
Well, yeah, he's tough. He's never been knocked out again. Anyone that hasn't been stopped, and he's been in some good fights. This is just what I've been told of him. You know, there's no one that you take lightly. At the stage I'm at now as well, I'm not taking nobody lightly. I'm not going in there thinking, oh yeah, it's a pushover fight for this fight or for that fight. I'm focused on one fight at a time. The fight that I've got this Saturday is Dariusz Sek, and we'll see how much seconds it lasts.
Frank, everybody is forever asking, when is Anthony going to be into a world title fight? How far away are the likes of Turbiev and Kovalev and the rest of them, and the real big names of the division?
Well, we were offered it. We were offered a fight against Kovalev, and we turned it down. He's not ready for that. He's, he won't want to hear that. He wants to fight. I know he does. But Sunday and I discussed it, and he's not ready for that. He needs more experience. And once he's got that experience, but he could have had that world title fight and been fighting for it now. But the objective is to win the world title. And once you've won it, you've got to defend it. And to do that, you need experience. You need to be the best equipped you can by the time you're making that challenge. And he's got a little way to go yet.
Making world title fights is one thing, winning them, you want to get in there and winning the thing.
I'm not saying he wouldn't win it, but when he goes in, he's with us. I want to make sure when he goes in there, he's absolutely 100% the best he can be to challenge for a world title, or any title for that matter.
How close do you feel, Anthony?
Again, my focus is Saturday. Yes, I heard about the world title offers, but as Frank Warren said, it's not a sprint. Boxing is not a sprint. You don't jump in the ring and, you know, try and say, I want to do this or I want to do that, and I'm just going to try and break these records and that record. At 12 amateur fights, as much as I don't want to admit it to myself, it does play a part. Experience does play a part as well. You know, all the legends say it. When they got to a certain level, experience played a big part. So again, I'm focused on one fight at a time. When the time comes, whoever's put in front of me, I've got to do my job and demonstrate. And this Saturday, I've got Dariusz Sek in front of me, so I've got to demonstrate again.
And doing a job against a guy who's never been stopped, if you could do that, it kind of a feather in your cap.
I've done it before.
You've done that last night out, wasn't it?
Okay, well, let's move on.